I think. Little trick I picked up. You should work on that. Blocking your thoughts. Not all mind readers are as benevolent as I am. Nevertheless, you are not taken either. Though after effects on your mind are astonishing. It was if the hero was rearranging your brain. I don't know. Rearranging how? Hard to say. Perhaps you should ask the one that did this to you. They must have seen me working on the cauldron, saw some ethereal glow, jumped to their own crazy conclusions. They were on me before I could cast a single spell. Okay. What? Oh, she's holding. Oh, I think that's for our car. Yeah, she co-signed for the Honda, so I think she gets it too. I may have access to power beyond men, but I am no ethereal. Okay. Useless offhand. Hooray. Oh, and you can reclaim your XP when you die. I think you still lose a little bit, but you can take it back. I think. Alright. Where were we? Oh, she'll go for that later on in life. It's okay. Yeah, each of these areas are absolutely monstrous. There's different mobs in each area. It's not like you'll encounter one type of mob per section of the map. If you go off to your right or off to your left, there's like little hidden areas, little dungeons. It's just ridiculous. There's totems. Let's do some healing salve. Oh, yay, more mobs.
I can't do that yet.
Ooh, these guys are fast. These guys are fast. Alright, you'll see me beat my head against the wall on this one for a little bit. Ouch. Alright, let's try this again. Bump, bump, bump. What else is going on in life? Let's see here. Maybe we can pull those guys for these people. Yeah, they're allies, aren't they? They don't really do that much, though. They can die, too. It's not like they're invulnerable. These guys are no joke. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't know if I can kill these guys, honestly. They're really fast. I don't know if I have the speed to kill those guys. You know what? Let's go to my bank. As you upgrade your armor, it's taking off some of my components. And components help you
Got something
survive.
you need stashed?
I don't think I have what I'm looking for. I could use this. That's actually really good. It gives movement speed, which is really nice. Ethereal resistance, armor, elemental damage. That's head armor though. I think I'll just take one of those.
I'll keep an eye on this.
So we will try this again, and I'm going to put a portal closer to where my inevitable doom. I probably like pull them to all these guys. They don't go that far. They leash a certain distance. And I don't plan on cheesing the leashing part of it. As tempting as it is, I don't think I'll do that. Oh, and these guys are just... Okay. And they teleport. They do all sorts of things.
Can't do that.
Run! Ah, sheesh, I can only like survive like a couple turnbacks. That's it. And this guy. Zero. I need more spirit. You get rid of at least that little guy. Get rid of the ads. That was close. I didn't need to take the... Okay, I think I might be able to do this. There's one. Jump a little bit. Ow, ow, ow. I did pop a portal. I think I did. There we go.
Can't do that yet.
Ah. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. They're dead now. They do allow you to cheese it a good amount in this game, not gonna lie. Because enemies will slowly regain health instead of like just instantly regain. Please tell me I popped a portal so I don't have to run that far. Okay, good. This guy hurts. Alright, we'll check you out in a second. Grab my corpse. Nope. Nope. Elemental Seal is nice, but they're gonna take a big hit. Alright. A blueprint for Blade Rift. Oh, that's a good skill, actually. It's a teleporting skill. That's okay. I think I already learned it. Epic Boots. Vitality damage, ethereal damage, vitality decay. Not for this build. They're good. Not for this build. A new belt. Fire, burn, offensive, burn, eye working. Mine gives fire strike. That's a lot better. Oh, it's part of a set. It gives me fire damage. It's not that big. Unless I can complete the set. They're pretty good. Not gonna lie. They're really good. I might actually swap that out. But the fire strike. That's a rough choice right there. Alright. But yeah, I got some new channel art. Some people might have seen. It's pretty good. It's just some art of my favorite animes. There'll be more personalized art later on. But for right now, it will do. And I think that anime might be one of the themes on this channel, honestly. Because I love animes, mangas. So I might start buying like shirts and like wear a different anime shirt. Of course it'll repeat eventually, but yeah. And then like I'll share like my mangas. Like currently I am reading what is it called? Hardcore Leveling Warrior. I read a lot of the similar types because I mean it's mangas, they all have similar types. That's one of them. It's about a video game world, of course. You play while you sleep at night. Well, while you sleep, essentially. I'll let that try over there. And yeah, it's just a group of merry adventurers. Lots of good art. Pretty good story. I mean, it's not a story that's recycled too often. Like it seems recycled pretty often, but it's not. It has its own differences to where it's not like a copy and paste story. Which is pretty nice. I don't want to go through that little portal back there because it pops me out like further in the map. I don't want to do that shit. I want to show you. Because I think we're at our last deviation point. This guy's pretty tough. But he doesn't attack off the top. Why are you in my face, man? There we go. A scythe. These scythes are a bunch of badass. I have to do a melee build next or something. Read their little stories, get EXP for it. Go chunky EXP too. They're worth a read too. I mean, if I was a reader, I would be all over it. That is a good chess piece. Any chess piece with like 3, a +3, a +3, and a +2, that's a really good chess piece. That little offering eventually becomes like 3. And you always pick them up. Generally you can always, as long as you're playing through the map in the area, you'll have what it's asking for. Medals. Seismic leap. Leap towards your target. That's pretty good. So you can get skills from other classes with that stuff. And let's go ahead and spend that point. So I think... Oh wait, we did unlock that. So we were unlocking the last bit of this tree. So what this one does... When cornered, you are thrown into a ghoulish frenzy. Fever, that's the word, fever. Desperate for morsel of flesh. So it triggers at 45% health, 50-second cooldown, attack damage converted to health, attack speed, and physical resistance. It's pretty good. And this one doesn't really matter where you put it. So we'll put it on, let's say, deadly aim. Again, it really doesn't matter. Here, we'll put you there. So depending on your skill, like chances on attacks, you want it on something that you cast pretty often. That way it'll have a higher chance of activating. So after this, I believe it was a sword I wanted to go through. So I want this one combined with this one. A small burst of thorough erupts below your target's feet, and flames erupt from your blows and spread wildly among your foes. So essentially, this is 2 dot damages that will appear on an enemy and spread. It's pretty good. Chaos damage, physique, fire and chaos, chaos and fire, fire and chaos. It's pretty good. Even slows them down. So that'd be perfect. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, where were we? Let's save these people over here. Bum, bum, bum. Homestead people and get you all back into the rift. Bum, bum, bum. And sometimes when you save people out in the world, they'll come back to your town, wherever that town may be. How many more of these do you need? 1 more. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick this one up. This is a very pretty game. Lots of effects, lots of armor colors and stuff. And you can change your look to any armor you have picked up. So if you have a certain look you like for that armor, you can keep it. Costs a little bit of iron, which is the main currency in the game. Nope. And these are recipes, I guess you could call them. You unlock certain things through them. None of those were useful to my build. So. But the recipes can have the healing salves, which give me health regen, or like a skill. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Alright, so I think it's going to keep these highlighted until I'm done with the quest. I'm just not going to worry about them. And we're going to go for the apples. Oh, screw it. I guess we can do it real quick. Yeah, we'll turn in the quest real quick. Oh no, they want the homestead. Ugh. Water.
I am told that Lysandra and a couple others have returned safely from captivity, all thanks to you. We thought they were as good as dead after they disappeared in the Blood Grove. I could not agree more. We've been cut off from Fort Icon long enough. When the Legion was forced to abandon the capital, we made Fort Icon our new base of operations. It's an old fortress to the far north, once used to protect the trade routes leading through the Astrakarn Mountains. However, when we began marching south, we encountered immediate opposition from both the cult and the Ethereals. Many of our men were killed, pincered between two opposing armies, and we were forced to retreat towards Homestead. The Ethereals now control the area known as the Conflagration, but the cult of Cthon has taken residence within the Dark Veil Gate, effectively cutting us off from our forces to the north. With the cult's front lines battered and their sacrifices freed, I believe it is now time to advance on their main position. Karaz, the Sigil of Cthon, the name has come up several times, including a recent bloody interrogation. We have no idea if he is the head of the entire cult or if he is merely a pawn in someone else's game, but one thing is for certain. He is at the Dark Veil Gate. I need you to infiltrate the fortress and take out their leader. Lay waste to the cult's followers. Let nothing stop you in reclaiming our bastion.
It will be done. For what they do have voice acting, it's really good. It's really solid. They don't like holding and clicking. They don't like auto pathing. There you go. Iron bits, Black Legion stuff. Thank you. Alright. Nah, I didn't want to click on that. Why did you make me click on it? It's your fault. It's your fault. This is the DLC area here, which we will be messing with later, but not yet. Because this levels up with you, this whole area. So there's no... Might as well go through the story while it's... your level. That way you're not just like blowing through it, kind of all bored because you've out-leveled everything. Everything dies in one hit. So let's go back towards that little portal. I think it was over here. Yeah. Just a little extra area that is like a little difficult boss, dangerous domain. Movement speed and resistances go down. So in here, there is a portal out. This mob apparently right in front of me. Oops. That's not nearly as hard as those other moves. Shoulders, fire, ethereal, regen, energy. Never mind. They're not that good. I'll take them to sell. Because you do need gold throughout the game, so it's not a bad idea. I want to say there's a chest in here too, so you might as well go through it. Oh yeah, the ghoulish lumber. That is going to help my survivability a lot. I don't know what destroying those does, so we'll just kill it. But yeah, like I said, as you're like going through each area, they have their own little extra bits you can use. A lot of unique mobs. They do a really good job. Their own ideas. Very creative. Of course, they have this simulators. What can you do? Oh yeah, that's right. Everything's really expensive. So my base regen for my energy is really low. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it at 0. I don't need to use it too often. 0 as in 0 cost. I don't have any of my buffs on. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, I missed one. Which one? That one. There we go. Yeah, it's really cool in these areas. Like, it's like a chunk of the world that got like brought down to this wasteland. Again, there's lots of lore in this game. I'm sure it's all thoroughly described why, and I just died for no reason. That's what happens when a gunner tries to face tank. He just loses his face. What else do I got in the world of Dean? What else do I got going on now? Not too much, to be honest. Just had Thanksgiving. Just did immediate family. Had a good time. Hopefully none of them had the C word. But you know, that's the risk you take when you do that. But outside of family, we try to stay as safe as possible. At work, wearing a mask the whole time. Out at stores, wear a mask. We're outside of our car, we're essentially unless we're going for a walk. I don't wear a mask while we're going for a walk, because you're not really near people. Not too big of a deal at that point. I'll grab EHP and try to see. Oh, and I need activate last. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, these are skills that speed up your energy. So you gotta watch out how many you have active, especially if you're a spellcaster. You either need a lot of regen, or you just need a lot of energy. Make up too much of your reserve. Yeah, see, this is a different portal. It'll spit you out somewhere else up top. But we gotta finish going through this. See if there's anything else special here. I don't remember if there was, so we're gonna make sure. I really need to level up my throwables and my traps. They do good damage. And they're like only level 1. But I like getting my passives up first. I mean, you're using your passives way more than you will your actives. Unless you're but that is different. Anything in this dilapidated house? Nope. I level up down here.